Hey, you know, we just did a deal. We netted about $21,000. This is a vacant lot flip, and I'm just going to tell you a little bit about the deal here. And I don't want to make any kind of claims or guarantees and tell you, hey, this is easy, anybody can do it. Because, you know, we had to do a lot of marketing. We've done a lot of deals. We've been doing this business for a long, long time. But I wanted to share some things with you to show you kind of what this business is and how it works. And it's actually not that hard, and really golf's a lot harder than flipping land, I'll just tell you that, okay? But one of the things that I've learned as I've been doing this business a long time now, and by the way, I'm in my front yard here just hitting some balls with this net that I have. I love the game of golf, right? It's always challenging. I'm always pushing myself to learn and practice. And just like anything, especially business, the more you practice, the better you get at it, right? So this particular deal, we made about $22,000 net. Let's just say 20 grand. We made 20 grand net on this deal. And this is the second deal in this area of Missouri. So I have a friend who I've wholesaled a lot of houses with, and he said, hey, let's have breakfast. And he said, I wanted to start doing this land stuff. And I said, okay, cool, let's talk about that. And here's one of the things I know I'm not good at. I am not good at being on the phone, talking to sellers, negotiating, following up, doing the sales stuff. And I could do it. I don't enjoy doing it, all right? And when I don't enjoy doing something, I'm not very good at it, all right? I enjoy doing golf, even though I'm not very good at it, but I'm a lot better than I was, you know, a year or two ago. So, and I've only been playing golf seriously for about 4 years now. But anyway, what I want to talk about is like how to be really, really good at these basic, simple things. And if you're not good at it, then find somebody else who is. So this guy, Jeremy, says, hey, I want to do some land deals. And I know what he's good at. I'm good at getting leads, sending out marketing, getting leads, setting up the systems and all of that, right? He's good at sales because that's what he loves to do. He loves talking to people. And so I said, all right, let's do some marketing. So we picked, and he, by the way, I feel like I'm going around in 100 directions now, but this all makes sense. This is all tying together. Normally, I was going into markets where there's a lot of land activity. Florida, North Carolina, Tennessee, California, Oregon, North Carolina, like where there's a lot of activity. But he said, hey, let's target Missouri. Let's target Southwest Missouri because a lot of people here in the St. Louis area go there for vacation. It's in the Branson, Springfield area. It's in the Ozarks. It's beautiful out there. And he wants to buy some land out there. I said, all right, let's do that. So what we did, instead of like looking at the whole United States, we just looked at Missouri. We just looked at the southwest corner of Missouri and said, what are the best states in this corner of Missouri where most of the land is being bought and sold? And we found 2 counties down there. It's not a big county. We only downloaded a list of about 2,700 landowners, and we sent about 2,700 postcards, really, really simple postcards. I'm going to show them to you later in a video here. And we got 8 or 9% response rate, which is insane. Now, when you're dealing with houses, you're lucky if you get half of 1% response rate with houses on direct mail. With land in a popular, busy county, you get 1% response rate. We got about 8.5%, 9% response rate in these 2 counties of 2,700. All right, so anyway, we sent 2,700 postcards. Fast forward a couple months, we got 6 deals under contract, 6 deals under contract. We've already flipped 2 of them. We're in the process of buying 2 or 3 more right now, and we're still negotiating on some of the other ones. The first 2 deals, we made $20,000 and $22,000 net profit after our expenses and everything like that on these 2 deals, right? In Missouri. And like you would think, who's buying land in Missouri when you compare it to Florida or Tennessee or North Carolina, right? Well, you know what? Guess who is buying land in Missouri? People that live there and that want to own more land, or the neighbors. And so some of the land that we've been selling it to the neighbors at huge profits. All right, so anyway, what's my point in all of this? Jeremy is really, really good at the simple, basic things, right? He's good at swinging a golf club. Now, you're not taking lessons from me. This is not the golf YouTube channel, but you know, when you swing a club, you want your feet kind of shoulder length. You want to bend your knees a little bit. When you swing, you don't want a big giant swing. You just want to keep it simple. You want to keep your head straight. You don't want to move your hips. You just want to keep your body centered in a simple, basic swing. Kind of like this. Again, I'm not a golf instructor, but I'm a lot better than I was 3 or 4 years ago, right? Real simple swing. And that probably went 120 yards. It wasn't a very hard swing, but you just keep on doing that over and over and over and over again, and you get better at it, right? Well, I'm good at sending out marketing, getting leads. That's like 101. That's probably the most important thing. Learning that we're not in the real estate investing business, we're in the marketing business, learning how to get leads. But Jeremy is good at sales. He's good at talking to sellers. Sales is the $1 million skill. It might be the most important, right? Because you can get a ton of leads, but if you don't know what to say to them, then you're kind of you're in bad shape, right? But if you know how to get the leads now and then you know how to talk to them, then you can make a lot of money in this business. So if you're not good at sales, then find somebody else who is. And if you can't find somebody else who is good at sales, well, then learn how to get good at sales. Learn how to talk to sellers. And you do that by practice. You just talk to sellers. It's easy to send a postcard, right? Anybody can send a postcard. It's easy to download a list. I've got YouTube videos all over about how to do that. I also have YouTube videos, and I'll be doing some more about how to talk to sellers and what to say to them. I have a script. You can get my seller script at simplelandkit.com, simplelandkit.com. I'll put the link in the description below. But like, you get good by practicing. So let's say you're just getting started. You don't know the Jeremys out there, you know. So then do it yourself for a little bit, right? Get some deals under your belt. Start networking. There's a lot of people out there that once you have proven yourself that you know how to generate leads, right? You can start actually generating leads for other people who are good at talking on the phone, right? So like maybe you're good at talking on the phone, you know how to talk to sellers, and but you don't have the money for marketing. So find the other people out there who do have the funds to invest in marketing and start partnering with them. Say, hey, listen, I've got a lot of time, I don't have much money for marketing, but I'm good on the phone, I know I love sales, and you can get them to do the marketing, and you partner with them, and you talk to the leads. Does that make sense? So it's the simple basic things. I call it being brilliant at the basics, okay? There's maybe 3 or 4 things that you've got to be really, really good at. Number 1, you need to do marketing. You need to learn how to generate leads. Probably there's no problem in business that can't be fixed by more leads. So number 1, start learning how to market for leads, how to generate leads coming in. Number 2, learn how to talk to sellers. Those are probably the 2 most important skills. How do you talk to sellers? What do you say to them? Some simple basic negotiating skills. Basically, it's just asking questions, asking a lot of questions. You care more about what's their situation rather than what the property is, okay? And this is houses or land. The other thing is learning how to make offers, learning how to make simple, fast offers. And related to that is getting the seller to come up with the numbers first, right? But anyway, learning how to make offers. The 4th thing is learning how to follow up. And that's kind of more systems. That's where you can get VAs to do follow-up for you. But if you do those 4 things, and if you learn to be really, really good at those simple, basic 4 things, brilliant at the basics, you're gonna kill it in this business. You're gonna get a lot of leads, you're gonna talk to a lot of sellers, you're gonna make a lot of offers, and you're gonna do a lot of follow-up. Okay, so rule number 1 with the marketing is get your marketing done for you in spite of you. Rule number 2 when it comes to talking to sellers, talk to at least 5 people a day. Number 3, make an offer to every single seller you talk to, okay? And even if they say no, send them an offer anyway in the mail. Unless they tell you to jump off a cliff or they're mad or whatever, don't send them. But like at least 3 out of every 4 out of every 5 sellers you talk to, you should be sending them an offer. And number 4, follow up with every single seller that you make an offer to every 30 days. If you get really, really good at those simple, basic things, you're gonna start killing it in this business, okay? Start learning to be brilliant at those basic things. If I keep on practicing my swing, like why I have this here at my house, I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna finally break 100. And if you don't know golf, that's kind of funny. It's easy for most golfers to break 100. For me, I'm happy if I break 95 right now. I'm getting close to trying to break 90, but you keep on practicing and you start getting those skills and you start learning to be brilliant at the basic things. The rest is easy. All right, that's all I got for now. Hey, subscribe to my channel if you like the stuff that I'm talking about. Please subscribe, like, comment down below. Let me know if you have any questions, what you think about this stuff. Appreciate you. If you want the script that I was talking about, how to talk to sellers, and I have another script on how to talk to realtors, go to simplelandkit.com, simplelandkit.com. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Bye.